If you're new to my channel, don't be a stranger, and if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Tashandra, and this is where we embrace the beautiful chaos of life. I share everything from my sister-locke's journey and small business adventures to wellness, parenting adult children, and whatever else pops into my head. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, it's Tashandra, and I am back with another Portland Leather Goods unboxing. For those of you who don't know me, and my channel is fairly new, so you don't really know me at all, I have a pretty monotone voice, so when I'm excited and when I'm not excited, it typically sounds the same. This right now is the voice of excitement. This is my excited face. All right, so now that we've gotten that out the way, I wanted to share this unboxing because last week, Wednesday, was the sea sale, and the only bag that I wanted was an Aspen. Put it in my cart, went to check out, and I'm waiting in the queue. It's just, telling me you're waiting to do your process your order or whatever the message was. And then poof, it was gone. So I did not get the bag, and I was really sad about that. But I figured it was okay. I didn't participate in the sea sale. Otherwise, I just figured I would wait and go to the buy sell trade groups and see what people were wanting to sell or trade, depending on what their preferences were. Especially if they were willing to separate with bags at the sea sale price. So this was all on Wednesday. So Friday, Galen sends me a text message and says to call him. I give him a call, and he proceeds to tell me that he doesn't know why he's on the Portland Leather Goods site. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know why you're on the Portland Leather Goods site either. But then he sends me another text message. And the second text message that he sent to me was the receipt. He bought an Aspen for me, and I have been waiting since Friday for this bag to get here. Very impatiently waiting for this bag to get here. It is now Wednesday, so I didn't have to wait that long, but I wanted to share this video with you all, especially because most people seem to be interested in the large Aspen, and really I wanted the medium Aspen, and that's what's in this box. So I got the medium Aspen in Sienna, right? So this is the medium Aspen in Sienna, and we are going to open it together and be amazed. So I tried the small slouchy, and I didn't like how it fit on me. I'm not really a shoulder bag person. Most of my bags are crossbody because I like to wear them across my body. I don't like my arm like sticking out when I put a bag on. These are some really cute stickers. I haven't seen these before. So I'm hopeful that this Aspen is going to check the box. The box is for me. I prefer bags that can zip up, and I like to be able to wear them as a crossbody. The thing about the Sienna is there is not a like an extender strap that Portland Leather Goods sells. So if I don't like how it fits, I'm just pretty much stuck with it, or I'll have to return it. All right, the moment of truth. Let me turn it this way. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Oh wow. Okay. So Galen ordered me the Aspen in Sienna, and I told him that if I purchased this bag, I was going to get it in an almost perfect, and that is exactly what he did. So I can see some imperfections, but I don't think they're anything that's alarming. There's some marks on here. I think that these are just things, I don't know that you can really see it on camera. I think you can see a few of the marks here. I think those are things that I'll be able to get out just by putting some conditioner on it. The bottom looks great. I don't see any issues with the sides. Um, Again, just a few marks on this other side of the bag here. All right, let's take a closer look. There might be a little freckle here on the bottom, but again, it's almost perfect, and this is perfect enough for me. I feel like the things that I'm seeing on the bag are all things that are going to happen anyway, just because of the soft pebbled leather. Um, So before I take the paper out, let's try it on. I'm just going to leave it where it is right now. So it is on the fourth hole. Let's move this over. For reference, I am 5'4.5" and I weigh approximately 143 pounds. And I think that where it is perfect. I don't feel like my arm is bucked out really far. I don't know that I would stuff the bag any more than it's already stuffed here. Um, all right, so let's take the paper out and put some things in the bag. So I don't typically carry very large bags, and that's just because I don't carry a ton of things around with me when I go out of the house. One thing that you all should know, and if you've seen other videos regarding the Aspen, you know that there is not an internal pocket. But one of the purse pals did share that she put a D-ring on this part here with the zipper. She put a D-ring on here so that she could clip her keys onto it if she needed to. I don't necessarily use hooks for my keys or anything like that. So I'm not really worried about that, but I think it's a great idea in case there is a time when I would need to do something of that nature. Then I have something great that I could, a great idea that I could borrow. This zipper glides very well. The Aspen does come with the black taping here for the zipper. And let's see. This is not a Portland leather goods bag. This is my Wanderer's Santorini crossbody, and this is the purse that I used yesterday. But inside, I have my cold brew accordion zip and my cobalt taco tassel, as well as a cobalt gordita. So we're gonna throw those in the bag. And I know there's going to be sufficient space with me tossing these in here. I know some of my purse pals have really packed up this bag, so I actually put my iPad down here because I wanted to see how it fits. And this is kind of a larger iPad. This is a iPad Air M1. I think it's like a 2021 or 2022 model. So put that in there and it zips up just fine. It, again, has a little bit of weight to it, but there was no issues with zipping. Now, I don't know that I would necessarily walk around with my iPad, but in the event that I needed to, it fits just fine with room to spare. You can still see that there was some slouch there. So let me try to show you the inside now. All right, so we have the accordion wallet here, and then you can see my iPad, which is in a case. Let me lift up the iPad, and now you can see the taco tassel as well as the gordita, and you can see there is a ton of space left inside of here. Nice and roomy. All right. I don't know. I could throw this pinch pouch in here, penny pouch. One thing I don't necessarily travel around with is this utility bag, but let's see how much I can actually get in here with the iPad. So I'll leave the iPad in the middle. I feel like it's getting a bit full. I don't think I can get the penny pouch in here, but that did zip up fairly easy. It is, again, a bit on the heavier side, but that's a lot of items that I have in here. But even though I have a lot in here, it is You still have the slouch, and it doesn't feel like the bag is overstuffed actually. All right, so now let's try to pull this back. All right, so we have a honey utility, the tackle tassel, the gordita, the iPad, and the wallet there. Let's see if I can get this penny pouch in here. Kind of put it up to the my right, your left, and that's not necessarily going to zip up. Let's turn it down that way. And I think now, okay, it's a little tight. I don't have any puckering. I think over here there's a little bit of an indentation. I don't necessarily, let me push this back. So here you can see there's an indentation from something, and that would end up leaving a bit of a light mark eventually just from the pressure. I think that's coming from the penny pouch. So that was quite a bit of items in here. So this is now a penny pouch, gordita, I'm sorry, tackle tassel, gordita, the penny pouch, a utility. It's back up here. iPad, and the accordion zip. All right. So I think that this is the end of my experience sharing this with you all. I am absolutely thrilled about this bag. I think that I may have found purse piece. I don't want to say it too loudly, but this bag may actually be purse piece for me. And I am really excited to start using it. I feel like the color is very neutral. I don't have anything that is necessarily this color. And I am just so grateful to have a partner who cares enough about me to want to see me be happy. And I think him knowing that getting me this bag would bring me some peace, and that was going to give him some peace as well. So again, I'm really excited. This is the Aspen in Sienna medium. And if you are in the market for a shoulder bag that's not going to sit right underneath your armpit, you might want to give this bag a try. So until next time, take care.